LA Police Gear TBFK S35VN EDC folding knife. This knife has a long name, but you could probably just shorten it to the TBFK knife. And TBFK is an acronym fitting of this knife. Stands for the best freaking knife, or maybe something else with an F. And I think that is a fitting moniker for this knife. I feel like a broken record with my LA Police Gear videos, but as always, you get a ton for your money. And this knife not only is not an exception to that rule, but is an exceptional knife. This knife is $39.99, and let me just talk about some of the stuff you get with this. So the scales here, G10 scales, which are super smooth, really nicely contoured, finished G10 scales. It's nice and comfortable in your hand. If you told me these were scales on a $100 or more knife, I would believe you. So nice, comfortable scales in your hand. It has a right-handed tip-up pocket carry clip there. There's a hole in the clip there if you want to put a lanyard through there, otherwise no other lanyard holes. It's a flipper, which I love. It flips on a ball bearing mechanism and it is super smooth. Two options for the blade. It either comes in a black stonewash finish or a satin finish. Both come in a non-serrated drop point and sharpened on both sides. Now this blade steel, per the name of the knife, S35VN, really high quality blade steel, again on a $40 knife. Pretty beefy blade, pretty stout blade you can see there, nice and thick. There's some jimping up onto the thumb ramp there, so when you hold it, it is comfortable. Flipper's gonna keep your finger from going down to the blade there, and the jimping there for your thumb. Again, in your hand, it's super comfortable because these scales are super smooth. So also when you put this in your pocket, certainly not going to have any underclip issues because of those smooth scales. It's a liner lock, and you can see about 50% lockup. I don't know if that's coming across on the camera, but to my eye, it's about 50%. So plenty stable there. The liners are not skeletonized. This is a little bit of a heavier knife, 4.7 ounces. The blade length is 3 3/8 inches long. So it's not a light knife. You feel it in your pocket. It has a little bit of heft to it, but I think that heft and everything that goes into this knife is super quality. And again, if you told me this was a $100 or more knife, I would believe you, because S35VN steel, super nice G10 scales here, ball bearing washers, the flipping is super smooth. I really recommend this one. If you want a really nice knife for really not a lot of money, check this one out. TBFK knife, LA Police Gear, links down below as always. Beautiful knife.